my diving helmet. So some people, it's an antique. I know it looks antique to people. There are actually guys out there today still diving helmets just like this or similar. This is a Miller 400. Actually, so topside it gets a little heavy, especially with the umbilical attached, and typically now on a modern commercial hard hat dive, you're going to have light and video attached as well. And then, like, normally it's like you have a wetsuit on, you have your gloves, you have your boots, you either have like overalls or coveralls on over that. You're going to have basically a backpack or a harness with we call it a come home bottle or a bailout bottle. So it's just it could be like a 50 or an 80 cubic inch bottle, and it's just like emergency air supply or whatever depth that you're at, like gas supply. So if you can imagine that like on your person. So topside, you're kind of heavy, you're uncomfortable, and as soon as we get in the water, even though that this is 30 pounds, like the internal volume kind of makes it almost a little neutral. As soon as you hit the water, you get a lot more comfortable. Field of view. So if you're a welder and you're used to being in a welding mask, it's going to be, or like a welding helmet, like a flip down, it's going to be greater field of view than that. However, it's like somewhere between that, like a welding helmet, and a motorcycle helmet. Like if you had a full face motorcycle helmet where it like wraps around, you don't need to turn your head as much to see what's going on because you're gonna get a little periphery. Whereas like this is definitely horse blinders. Like this is about your field of view right here. So there's a lot more turning your head to see what's going on. You got a little bit, but you can definitely like if I just turn my eye, I'm like looking at the inside of my helmet. So I've I've worn this helmet for hundreds and hundreds of dives. Like my not to be a cocky prick about this, but like my bottom time is calculated like in months, and it's served me well. It served me well. It served the other guys that I knew that had it well. Friends of mine that have Millers, be they 300s or 400s, it's all served them well. It's like just as long as you know your equipment and you take care of your equipment, just like anything else, it's going to take care of you. It definitely has a cool look to it. It's definitely a vibe. Sarah does enjoy having it in the home as decoration, but it's a good reminder of days gone by. Yeah.